Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, HaKadosh, that belongs to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And it's sincere peace, salutations to all Akim out there pushing this word and truth and in all sincerities. The brother Ganon from the DC Church coming back at you with another video. And Lord's will. I still don't really got the title all the way down pat, but I'm gonna just jump right into it. This is 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. It says, "For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love, and of a sound mind." So what you got to understand is that the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, is a gift, and it's something that was given unto us. And what was given unto us was not the spirit of fear, because we were commanded not to fear anything but the Most High. Pursuant to Isaiah 45 verse 7, where it says the Most High control pretty much everything. What is there other to fear than the one who control everything? So the Most High didn't give us the spirit of HaKadosh and consist of a spirit to fear something other than Yahweh Hashem Shah. So that's one thing. It says, but of power. The Most High, Yahweh Shah, has given us the spirit of power. And throughout the scriptures in the book of Joshua, in the first book of Joshua, in the book of Ephesians, in the book of Chronicles, all throughout the scriptures, I can quote whatever I want to quote, but all throughout the scriptures, it reminds us to be strong as men of the Lord. And as men of the Lord, we were warned and we was told that pretty much that we would be tested, we would go through things. The brother Micah Allah from LA, I believe that's his name. His YouTube page is Behold, GMS Behold, I Come Quickly. He did an epic video years ago about has thou considered thy servant Job, and we know what the scriptures talk about with Job, and how Job made a powerful statement to his the way he said this is Job 23 verse 10. He says, "But he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold." And that's pretty much Job explaining and saying everything that he went through. The Most High Yahweh, he knows the way that Job take, and he knew that Job would come forth as gold. So when the brother from LA, Mayaka Allah, I believe that's his name, where he said when he put out the epic video of "Has thou considered thy servant Job?" he was basically saying, like, you gotta put yourself in Job's shoes. With Job, he went through it, man. It wasn't nothing that Job didn't go through. But Job was coined, and his reputation was a man of integrity, a man of honor. He was all the characteristics that was listed in 2 Timothy, where it says, "For the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind." And that word, having a sound mind is going back to stable, you know, going back to a stable mind. And pursuant to Isaiah 33 verse 6, for wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. You know, the times that we are in, you know, you're going to have to be stable. You're going to have to truly show yourself as a man of the Lord. You got to be in that spirit of Job, where it says, when, you know, he know when he have tried me, I shall come forth as gold. You know, we got to be bold in that. We got to be bold. We got to understand that when the Most High, Yahweh Shai, try us, we shall come forth as gold. You know, in the power of his might. You know, and in the book of Isaiah, you know, it goes into it. I'm read it real quick. You know, it kind of goes into spiritual power, but you know, it goes into spiritual power, but it brings reality into it. Isaiah 40 and 28, it says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary?" And this is what you need to understand right now. You know, has thou not known? And that's a legitimate question to you know, Jake out there, man. You know, do you really truly know the power that you serve? And that's the question. You know, he's not worried, nor will he faint, no matter what you think you go through. And you know, your natural mind getting into the way of your spiritual mind and be like, man, ain't no way something gonna get me out of this, man. Yahweh Shai can. Yahweh Shai will if you're sincere. And that's why we say in peace and salutations to all the sincere Akim out there pushing this word and truth when we throw out our salute before the epistles, because that's who it's for. It's for Ezekiel 9:4. It's for the brothers that's marked with that Thawah. You know, it's not for everybody. It's for a specific group of brothers. You know, it says back in Isaiah 40 and 28, it says, "Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power," and there go that word power again. It says, "He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength." Right? So that strength, that power, you know, all that comes from Yahweh, man. Yahweh Shai. It doesn't come from us. You know, we can't strengthen ourselves. You know, it's not. You see a man of faith. You see someone in the truth that you look up to. You know, it's not about that person. You know, it's not about that man. You know, it's about what Yahweh have given to him. You know, you got to think about it. I remember years back, you know, Apostle Taha said that we are robots. You know, we are robots. You know, everything that we do, everything we say, you know, is controlled by Yahweh Shai. And you have to catch yourself on that man-pleasing thing, man, you know, because you're going to come across Jake that's very eloquent. You're going to come across Jake that seemed to know it all. But Yahweh Shai gave him that spirit to look like that. And it's up to him to follow the scriptures where it says, "Greater thou art, the greater thou art, the more humble thou shalt be." You know, it's up to that man to apply understanding and know how to conduct itself in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, you know, with humility, you know. But continuing in on Isaiah, because you know I got quick precept. So let me keep reading. It says, verse 29 says, "He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall utterly fall and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. It said, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And that's talking about the elect. That's talking about the elect. And just the characteristics of a man of the Lord. You date back in the book of Acts, where Peter and John healed the man at the gates of Beautiful. They took the power of Yahweh Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shai, and they healed that lame man at the gates of the gates called Beautiful. And all praises, honor, and glory went to Yahweh Shai. It wasn't of the men that actually did it, because they did it in the name of Yahweh Shai. And that's understanding the power and the might of Yahweh Shai. So, I don't really know where I was getting at with this video, but basically, it's all about Yahweh Shai. And no matter what, it's important for all to know that it's about Yahweh Shai, especially in the days that we're living in, the times that we're living in, where prophecy is coming to pass, and that we are in it, and we are at the end, and it's all about Yahweh Shai. I'm not shit. Nobody ain't shit, man. We all fell short of the glory. The rank definitely matters, from apostle on down, whatever the rank is. The men that you answer to, who's over you, it matters. The rank should be what it is, but at the same time, for whom this may be for is for you, and it can be for me as well. Call all to Yahweh Shai, and it's that's what it's all about. It's giving all praises to whom it's for, and we at the end. We at the end, and that's it. So with that, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us the truth, and his sincere piece of citation to our Akim that's applying the power and the faith into our power, because that's what it's all about. So with that, Shalom.